Katy Perry kissed a boy, and he didn't like it. Hey, howdy, hey, Trainwreck, how are you today? I am the glorious Trainwreck Mom. This is your first time here. Welcome aboard, Trainwreck. Glad to have you here. So, if you haven't been keeping up with current events, Katy Perry did it. Oops. Not really, though. She really did it on purpose. See, they've moved the travesty of music that is American Idol from Fox over to ABC this week. And so they're doing the whole audition thing that we all see so we can see how terrible everybody is and make fun of them and laugh and ha ha ha, everything's terrible with American society like that. And what's even worse about American society is hypocrisy, double standards, and Katy Perry. Seriously? What were you thinking, child? Oh my God. You should be ashamed of yourself. How dare you? Who do you think you are? For those of you who haven't been keeping notes, Miss Katy Perry had a contestant who she thought was positively adorable and just so cute. And she was blown away by the fact that this 19-year-old man had not kissed anyone. Because in his eyes, kissing is safe for relationships, and he had not yet entered into a relationship of his own free will. Congratulations, son. You do you, baby. Don't follow around with whatever everyone else is doing. You want a relationship? Get a relationship. You don't want one? You don't have to. And more power to you, son. Go ahead. This woman, 33 years old, beckoned that 19-year-old boy towards her forcibly. You could see he was very uncomfortable with what was happening. She turned her head so he could give her a kiss on the cheek, which she berated him for. And at the last minute, she turned her head and had that boy kiss her on the lips. I'm going to tell you right now, 19, 20, 27, I don't care how old you are. You kiss my son without permission, oh baby, you lucky you're going to be walking. Because let me tell you, it wasn't the taste of your cherry chapstick he did not enjoy. It was the fact that you took advantage of your position. You took advantage of him. How dare you? Who do you think you are? How dare you take something from that boy? He had hopes and dreams, and he was there to accomplish a goal. Not to fulfill your little fantasy, little girl. You are everything that women have been fighting and standing against. The whole Me Too movement was because of this. The whole thing was because of that exact kind of move. You had power over him, and he knows it. And you sat there and used your influence and your power and your celebrity over that boy. You are disgusting. You are no better than Harvey Weinstein. It disgusts me to see that. He did not want to do that. He didn't even want to be near you because he does not know you. He knows of you. He knows your celebrity. He knows your status. He did not care about that. You took something from him. No means no. Anybody else remember that? I remember that. No means no. That's not just for women. That's not just for when you're drunk. That's not just for in college or in high school or walking down the street or in the car with your boyfriend. No means no all the time. He said no. And you still pushed it. You still pressed it. And you took something very sacred from that boy. And I can see a couple people sitting out there going, oh my God, you are totally overreacting. If that were your son, how would you feel? That boy was embarrassed on national television. It should never happened. Never. Unwanted contact is unwanted contact. Do you know how tragic it is that I've had to have conversations with my own mother about how when she was doing, when she was working in offices, things that went on if she wanted to keep her job. Do you know how much that hurts to hear that from your own mother? I couldn't even imagine having to hear that from my kid. And here's this poor kid. All he wanted to do was be a singer And here she wouldn't let him go. If this had been Simon Cowell with a 19-year-old girl, do you think we would see Simon Cowell on TV today? They'd be burning his effigy in the streets. He'd have been kicked out, sued. You see Harvey Weinstein anywhere anymore? Nope. Bill Cosby? Nope. All these people who have been vilified, all these names have been pulled out. You see them anywhere now? But I guarantee we're going to see Katy Perry. We'll see her on ABC again. Why is it different? Because she's a woman? Why does that make it different? She's a woman in power. Just like all those others were men in power. They took advantage of a situation because it made them feel more powerful. It's bullshit. And it should never have happened. She's one of them out there screaming the Me Too movement. And she just did it. She did the thing. She stole something from that kid. And that should have never happened. And I don't think they're going to treat her like a man. I mean, how many times have we seen on the news? Male teacher sleeping with a female student? Jail. His whole life ruined. He's on watch lists. He's in jail. He loses his wife, his kids, his family, everything. Female teacher sleeps with a student. She gets a slap on the wrist. Maybe she loses her job. A predator's a predator. There's no gender behind it. There's no sex behind it. A predator is a predator. And right now, Katy Perry, you're the predator. And I am disgusted and ashamed of you. If you're not for yourself, trust me, there's a bunch of people like me who are feeling it for you, doll. You humiliated him. You degraded him. You turned him into nothing more than a sideshow. And if you don't feel sorry for him, there's a lot of us who do. He didn't deserve that. He did nothing to deserve that. And I also hear a couple of you back there talking about, oh, well, Katy Perry can sexually harass me any day. Dude, no. Just no. Because at that point, it's not unwanted. Okay? She grabs your ass. She grabs your ass. If you wanted her to. Okay? But the fact of the matter is, he didn't want her to kiss him. And she forced it. She pushed it. She was like that guy. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, please. If you love me, you'll do it. Yeah. And I know there's a bunch of girls out there that are going, oh, I know that kid. I know that one. That's when I was 15. That's when I was 16. That was me in college. I can see it. Think about this. Again, if that was a man and he did that to your daughter on national television, how would you feel? If that were your son and he had made it to the auditions and everything was awesome and that happened to him, how would you feel? It's disgusting. And the double standard needs to stop. He needs to get an apology. And I think Miss Katy Perry needs to step down from American Idol. Because everyone out there screaming that one case, you should lose your job. Well, this is her one case. She should lose her job. It was completely uncalled for. That's all I got for today, Trainwrecks. If this is your first time here, welcome aboard. Glad to have you here. Go ahead and get your ticket punched by hitting that subscribe button. It's down there, I think. It's a little purple button. It's cute. It's like that big. So you really got to look for it. It's right there-ish. I don't know. It's here, I think. But go ahead and hit that little purple button or just hit the subscribe button. And then you get to see all the Trainwreck goodness on a regular basis. Go ahead and ring my bell. So you get to see me on a Monday, Wednesday, Friday kind of basis. My books, Platitudes of Gratitude, and All Your Fault are available in ebook and paperback on Amazon. Mr. Christmas is coming, and I swear I'm going to have a cover soon. before May 1st at least, because that's when I plan on releasing him to the world. So be on the lookout for that. You can catch me on social media. You can catch me on Facebook and Instagram as the Glorious Trainwreck Mom. You can catch me on Twitter at Witchy1014. That's 2 E's. You can catch me at Hub Pages and on Anchor FM. And if you'd like some cool merchandise, all the Trainwreck goodness is over at cafepress.com/The Glorious Trainwreck Mom. That's all I got for today, Trainwreck, so all aboard.